Hello and welcome to my new video here on YouTube. Today I have my third video in English for you. I hope you like my videos, even if my English is a bit in need of my improvement. Please forgive me, I translate partly freely, partly with Google Translate, but I hope it will work and you will understand me. The topic today is: how can I protect myself from Satan and evil beings? Well, if you've seen in my previous videos, I'm Stephanie. I'm formerly awakened soul here on Earth. Unfortunately, I failed in my mission as an Earth angel here. What happened? I was, as I unfortunately had to realize, my whole life sabotaged by evil entities and Satan himself. So I failed in my mastery here on Earth. That may sound a bit strange for you, but it is real. My mission and also an intrigue of a cabal of Satan lead me to Limbo as well, and I lost my beautiful soul here. For this reason, I can also recommend my other videos in this regard. Here I go into what happens to a person who loses his soul and explain how one is played along badly in Limbo. I also give you helpful hints on how to defend yourself against these evil beings and Satan. And I will say, let's go. Sorry for the picture, but I couldn't find a nice one. It's a bit degrading. The reasons why you can suddenly be confronted with him can be manifold. Maybe you were banished to Limbo because you violated some universal laws, or you violated the 10 Commandments. It's in my case it was a very evil person, a neighbor, which made a trick with me and wanted to make a reaction from me. He manipulated me without that I recognized it, and it was very, very evil. He used everything in his favor. He had friends which he used as flying monkeys. They were everything told a lie about me, and his girlfriend also told a lie against the friends and against the police. He did everything in his favor, and he had very strong narcissistic traits. So I wanted to better the situation with healing work or energy work, and because I had healing abilities, but it was not the best idea. I have to say, it was no good idea. I really regret it, and of course I was banished from heaven because of that, and it was not nice to feel the burned wings on my back and crucifixion marks on my hands, which I noticed one day, and some evil being there in Limbo told me, "We do this with everyone who fell out of heaven." I have already made a video about Cabal. These are people who are in the following of Satan. They are in the elegance of Satan because they have the mark of the beast on the forehead, and they have no soul, no light inside. They are really bad and evil, manipulative and vicious. So then I had my master's examination in Limbo, which was not exactly the best prerequisite, and because I felt lonely and abandoned and charged myself with feelings of guilt because this had happened to me, fell out of heaven. It was not a good idea. The fact is that I and my partner soul, which I should have taken back to heaven, was sabotaged by Satan, and my partner soul was killed by him. It was that way. Satan knows your weaknesses. Prepare for them. He will not let them go unused. He talked me into a guilty conscience, and that I had killed my partner's soul. When my soul was gone, it came out. He's really cold about this. It was me. I killed him, not you. And that's right, really, really bitter. And you can see how evil he is. Through him, evil really came out into the world. So, next slide. Why is he so dangerous? Well, he's a big liar, even if you ask him 3 times a holy number. He complicates the answers so much that you can't see it. He is the Lord of lies. He cannot tell you the truth. My experience, even if you try it, that he should tell you 3 times the same. The answer will be so confusing, you can't see the truth in it. He knows your biggest weaknesses and uses them for himself. He exploits your weaknesses against you. Become aware of your weaknesses. For me it was like this. He had visually observed how I almost broke down in a situation. I was a nurse and there was a mistake that should not have happened. I almost broke the feelings of guilt, because I always took care of everything carefully, and then something terrible happened. The next one. Do not pay homage to him, or do not kneel before him. He would like that, but do not. You behave blasphemously. He needs what he has for his giant ego. It is not a good idea to kneel before him, because it's then not God you're serving, then you're serving Satan if you kneel for him. And do it not. Don't do it. It's no good idea. He can be very charming, but he only wants to get your soul. He has no respect for life, for the soul, and not for God. Then I also had to experience, it was so he was screaming through my whole out body, because I have no energy system. It feels like not like I'm really empty, and I felt him screaming through this, like he hates God and the Creator, and that was not a good feeling. He was very, very evil. Next point. Be aware of speaking after him. Big warning sign. Big warning sign. He uses the free will God gave us against us. It's really, really important. Don't do stupid things. He only wants your immortal soul. Always think on that. He is no good being. He is very evil. Satan means the personified evil, and that he is. My experience, that he really is. Because if you speak after him, these are all oaths and vows. You will never get them resolved. It's very, very important that you know it. Don't do stupid things. So the next point. How you can protect yourself against Satan, or even against evil energies or entities. Stand firm in your faith to God. That's really, really important for you. God will never ever leave you alone. Even if you are in limbo, you are not alone. Pray to God the Father, pray to Jesus, and when you are in distress. They will set you under the pressure if you're in limbo. And it's not really funny. They will torture you, and they won't let you sleep. They will talk to you maybe day and night, these evil entities, and pray to God. It's really, really important. Get a chain with a cross. Have it ordained by a priest. That's really simple weapon against Satan, because he dislikes the cross. And it's very easy to get. Hang crosses in your house and apartment. What I have to recognize the last days, because we were out for dinner and we were in a typical Bavarian restaurant, very old, and we came into the room, and in the corner there were a big cross with Jesus right above the table, and I directly sat under the cross. I took it as a sign by my side, and I noticed Satan shouting and screaming and roaring because he dislikes it. He really dislikes it. That's a very good weapon to protect yourself. Read the Bible. Know the holy words. Use holy incense. Use holy water. What you also can do, what I recognized these days, I was in church, and it was January the 6th. There are going, in Germany it is that way, there are going a lot of three kings around from door to door, and they are writing with chalk above the doorstep the holy signs, and that your home is protected and guarded by God, that no evil can step in. That is really important. And I was in the church and I found it, some holy chalk, and I did it by myself. You can do it if you found it, and that is very easy to use. Carry the rosary with you. I had the idea because maybe you're unprotected if you are in the car. You can take it with you. Then next point, visit a priest if necessary. Be blessed. That is really easy to go there, but don't wait too long. If you are in limbo, they will torture you, I told you, and it is not really funny to make this experience. But you have to prepare for yourself. They only want your immortal soul. That's quite important. And if Satan shows up, that I had forgot to say, it is not really funny. He will stand maybe in front of you, maybe you won't see him. I noticed him only like Jesus in the desert, like told in the Bible. I noticed him by lying words on my lips, and he stand in front of me and he told me it's me more times. And it's not really funny if you make this experience, because you even recognize in that moment that you're confronted with a very evil being. Pray. It's the biggest weapon you have. Pray. God will protect you. He will be in front of you and he will be behind you in the face of your enemies. Light holy candles. That's quite important. A holy candle brings light into the darkness. So, next slide. So, last one. You're not alone. I already told you. What's meant with the dark valley is hell. The dark valley in the Bible that mentioned is hell. And you are never alone. But you have to pray to God the Father. and He will protect you against your enemies. He will be with you. He will be in front of you, and He will be behind you and protect you. But you have to be strong in your belief. It will be tested. You can also be saved by Jesus if you keep an eye on your soul, if you hide it in you, if you care about your soul, because then you can save by Jesus. If you lose your soul, you're lost. You're losing then the light that you have inside, and you're a lost, dark, evil being. Then you got the mark of the beast and you are lost. And that is not really funny. I hope you enjoyed and liked my video. I hope it was fluent enough because of my English, because I told you already, I'm from Germany, and I want to warn humanity and people about the evil behavior and evil things Satan does. It is important that the world got to know it, and I would please you if you know somebody who's open for this hints, for this videos. Please like and share this video. Share this with your friends if they are religious people, people who are interested in this theme and topic. And it's really, really important. Even if I lost my beautiful soul to Satan, I was an earth angel here. I had a mission from God, and I won't let him win. It's really, really important. I don't want to let him win. That's my mission. I want to inform people how evil this being is, and that's the point. He killed my partner soul in my mastery, and I told him that I want to be a sting in his mat. I will make him mad about. I will really make him mad that he took me to hell. So I hope you're safe today, and I will keep you in my prayers and pray for protection against the evil, and I thank you for watching and wish you a good day and evening, whatever it is, and wish you bye bye.